Good morning, guys. This is Donald with Don and Beck's Adventures. I'm cooking breakfast this morning, which I usually do on Sunday mornings. I'm doing the bacon, I'm doing the spinach, the feta cheese, the sharp cheddar, and a little jalapeno omelet. Becky loves her omelets on Sunday mornings, so that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, well here it is. The bacon is cooked, frying pan is hot, and the baby made it downstairs.
Good morning.
So I'm going to get started with my baby's omelet.
Oh, favorites.
Look at this. Watch this. Watch it. Oh, I might turn it back on. It's going to be hot enough. Oh yeah. Yes, cooking with Dawn this morning. Oh yeah, look at that. And then we put bacon in, only on half of it, because we're going to fold it in half in a little bit. There, how's that look? That should look scrumptious. Look at that. Good. You get a frying pan lid just to put on it, so that stuff right there solids up a little bit, just for a minute. Alright guys, I think we're good on this side. I'm getting ready to fold it in half. I'm going to need a spatula for that though. I don't want to do that by hands. I see those YouTube videos where the girl tries to show her boyfriend or husband up by flipping a thing over with their fingers, and their boyfriend or husband burns themselves. Nah, that's not me, but look at that. Ooh-wee, hot doggy. We'll let that sit for a minute, and then we'll rotate it on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Alright guys, I'm getting ready to flip it, because I gotta make sure the other side is semi-solid. Look at that. Oh my god. I should have been a cook. Anyway, this thing's almost done. We usually share it because it's pretty good size. Too big for one person in this household anyway. Now her daughter and her son-in-law is a different story. They eat the whole darn thing by themselves. Alright guys, I think we're done. I'm going to turn it off. And seeing that I usually eat a little bit more than she does, I go a little bit off center. There. Look at that. Ooh, doggy. I'm saying ooh, doggy a lot this morning, ain't I? Alright. Yeah. Baby, what do you think about that?
Delicious. I know it will be.
Yeah, it usually is.
It is.
Fairly decent.
No, better than that.
Alright guys, we're at the table here. And, whoops, wrong direction. And, we're getting ready to eat. And Miss Becky has a joke to tell you for breakfast.
Okay. Little Johnny comes down to breakfast, and since they live on his farm, his mother says, "Have you done your chores yet?" And he said, "No, not yet." She says, "No breakfast until your chores are done." Well, he's a little pissed off, so he goes to feed the chickens and he kicks the chicken. He goes to feed the cows and he kicks the cow. And he goes to feed the pigs and he kicks the pig. He goes back for breakfast and his mom gives him a bowl of dry cereal. He said, "How come I don't get any eggs and bacon? How come I don't have any milk in my cereal?" And she said, "Well, I saw you kick the chicken, so you don't get any eggs for a week. I saw you kick the pig, so no bacon for a week either. I also saw you kick the cow, so for a week you aren't getting any milk." Just then his father comes down for breakfast and kicks the cat halfway across the kitchen. Little Johnny looks up at his mother with a smile and says, "Are you going to tell him or should I?"
Alright, we're ready to eat. And we got cars to work on today. We're going
Yes,
to
we
the
do.
shed and work on the Fox Body Mustang with the 460 and her 351 Cleveland.
Yes.
Pink and beautiful.
We have new parts.
And we have lots of new parts. They're in
Yes.
boxes over there on the floor by the front door.
Ready.
Yeah.